Hi, this is James Hall. This is my Session 5 final presentation. We're going to be looking at last and after school programs. The last and after school programs have been in existence for the last 12 years, being established in 2007. The programs are operated by 13 staff members. They're responsible to provide the following key components: academic enrichment, moderate to vigorous physical activity, a snack, and enrichment to expand the students' horizons. They're also required to provide these every day that school is in session, so that equals about 180 days per year. There's a leadership team of 5 members of superintendents and the county superintendent of schools that provide direction to the staff. The mission of the last and after school programs is to engage students in a fun, safe, positive health environment to help them achieve their full potential. While we look at today's presentation, we're going to be taking a look at how are we engaging them in a fun, safe, positive, healthy environment that does truly help them achieve their full potential. When we think about those things, there were 4 areas of concern that came to light. The first one was innovation, the second was collaboration, the third was leadership, and the fourth was the need for transformation. While these things are important, it became also important to look at the fact that the work that they do in rural and frontier California needed to take place and have a lens of what innovation looked like, because the state average was not in that area. The state average for each in innovation, collaboration, leadership, and transformation, most of our programs in the state are located in areas of either suburban or urban areas within our state. The last and after school programs, the first thing that they look at is a continuous quality improvement process. Each year they're tasked with this, and their job is to assess the work that they're doing, then they're to plan it, and then they're to improve it. So through this process, they have been able to kind of look at this CQI, continuous quality improvement process. There has been a lot of work done at the administrative level. However, it hasn't translated down to the site level, where the site and the staff there are able to take that in and have a buy-in into it. Oftentimes what we see is that they just want to have change take place at the administrative level, but they fail to engage the lower level. Change does not begin with someone else. And that's an important concept to think about here as we're looking at this continuous quality improvement, because at the table for continuous quality improvement, we have not only the site staff, we don't only have the leadership, but we have the community stakeholders, we have parents, we have students, we have regular day staff. All of those people come into full view, and so they're able to look here and to take apart and to help us understand what it looks like. So as we think about innovation, collaboration, leadership, and transformation, the first basic step that they all have is this first area of continuous quality improvement, which is embraced throughout the organization. One of the big things is that we ran into a point where there was a need for sustainability of the team. Staffing was a problem, the oversight team, the manager, the support, the stakeholders, and connections. And truly what we found is that if we wanted to build an innovative, friendly management system, then we had to create it. We have to look at how that works and then engage our stakeholders. And through the process of continuous quality improvement, we must build a system that allows for innovation, collaboration, transformation, and leadership. The leadership aspect of what we do in this organization seems to be one of the areas that is the broadest, but it's also the area where most of the work could take place and be most effective. As we think about the organization as a whole, it's also important for us to understand that it becomes oftentimes a management problem. It becomes one of those areas where we're looking and searching for the things that need to take place. Through this organization, I would say that the consortium design that they are a part of is also at times a hindrance to them, and would be one of the things that would need to be addressed and looked at. One of the things they also may want to look at is they may want to look at idea management. How are they gaining their ideas? How are they allowing people to be innovative? Because they often allow their students and require them to do innovative activities. However, they fail to think in those terms when they're thinking about the problems and the challenges that they face. Overall, if they want to see things change in their organization, they have to build a management advantage unless you have the guts to tackle the problems that others are too timid or short-sighted to take on. Things must look different, and the work that they do in the future must contain collaboration, innovation, leadership for a full, complete transformation.